Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of Cryptid Encounters, where we will be showing you that nighttime can often be a spooky and mysterious time, and driving during the dark hours can add an extra layer of eeriness to any journey. Here are 8 true night drive horror stories that will send shivers down your spine. Number 1. The Phantom Hitchhiker. Late one night, a driver was traveling along a desolate country road when they spotted a young woman standing alone by the roadside, hitchhiking. Feeling compassionate, the driver stopped to offer her a ride. The girl seemed anxious and asked to be dropped off near a nearby cemetery. As they reached the destination, she suddenly vanished from the back seat, leaving the driver shaken to the core. Disturbed, the driver later learned that this wasn't an isolated incident. Many others had picked up the same ghostly hitchhiker, unaware of her tragic fate decades ago. Number 2. The Haunted Bridge. In a small town, there was a notorious bridge with a chilling history. Legend had it that a group of teenagers died tragically on the bridge during a car accident on a stormy night. Drivers passing by have reported seeing apparitions of the teenagers frantically waving for help, only to disappear moments later. Others claim to hear eerie laughter and car engine sounds just before their vehicles stalled on the bridge. Number 3. The Vanishing Gas Station. During a long night drive through a remote area, a couple stopped at a gas station to refuel. Strangely, there was no one around, and the place appeared abandoned. Ignoring their unease, they decided to pump gas themselves and left money in the cashier's booth. As they drove away, they noticed the gas station fading into thin air through their rearview mirror. The couple later found out that the gas station had been abandoned and closed for years. Number 4. The Phantom Chaser. A lone driver was making their way through a secluded stretch of highway when they noticed a car persistently following them. The driver increased their speed and changed lanes multiple times, but the mysterious vehicle remained in pursuit. Fearing for their safety, they called the police and reported the suspicious car. Moments later, the pursuing vehicle suddenly disappeared without a trace, leaving the driver bewildered and terrified. Number 5. The Ghostly Warning. On a foggy night, a driver encountered a distressed-looking woman dressed in old-fashioned clothing standing in the middle of the road. The driver tried to swerve to avoid hitting her, but felt a jolt as if they had collided. When they stopped to check on the woman, she was nowhere to be found. However, they noticed a handprint on the car's hood, as if someone had tried to stop the vehicle. Terrified, the driver later learned that an accident had occurred at the same spot years ago, leading to the death of a woman in a similar outfit. Number 6. The Haunted Forest Shortcut. A group of friends decided to take a shortcut through a dense forest to save time on their road trip. As they drove deeper into the woods, strange figures appeared at the edge of their headlights, making them feel increasingly uneasy. Suddenly, their car stalled, and eerie whispers filled the air. Petrified, they saw ghostly apparitions approaching their vehicle from all directions. After a terrifying struggle, the car finally started, and they managed to escape the haunted forest. Number 7. The Creepy Radio Broadcast. During a late-night drive, a driver was scanning through radio stations when they stumbled upon a disturbing broadcast. The voice on the radio spoke directly to the driver, mentioning details of their journey that no one else could know. The voice turned sinister, warning the driver to turn back immediately or face dire consequences. The driver promptly changed the station, but they couldn't shake the feeling of being watched for the rest of their journey. Number 8. The Phantom Traffic Jam. In the dead of night, a driver found themselves stuck in an inexplicable traffic jam on a lonely highway. There were no signs of construction or accidents ahead, yet the cars remained at a standstill. As the minutes turned into hours, a sense of unease grew among the drivers. Some claimed to see shadowy figures moving between the vehicles, while others reported hearing faint cries and eerie laughter. Eventually, the traffic mysteriously cleared, leaving the bewildered drivers to wonder about the strange event they had witnessed.